So you don't think that Common Core has too much rigor for some students? You think it's leaving some
I
students
definitely
out?
think in a transition period, I'll get my years mixed up. It's 5 or 6 years I think we've been going through this process. Uh, there were definitely jumps and gaps from what that was the hardest part I think with Common Core. You're leaving one set of standards, adopting a new set. Particularly in math, there were skills that jumped grade levels. And so the kids who had not reached those grade levels yet, that was an easy adaptation. You just waited till they got there. You introduced a new skill. But a kid who like was in third grade is now moved to fourth grade, and a complex skill that once was taught in fourth now moves to third. Well, by the curriculum, they already should have had that. So you had to be very careful not to just follow the standards for that grade level, but to look at where are the gaps from the old system. I think we're easing into that now. So, like, there are always going to be kids though that don't master the standards at their grade level. That's one of our focus points. Is you're not just teaching the standards at a particular grade level. You've got to look at where is the child, what gaps do they have, and how can you address those. You can't look at it and say, well, they're in fourth grade. That may be a third grade skill, but we've got to teach fourth grade content. If the kid sitting in fourth grade doesn't have that skill, you've got to address that, or it's going to just multiply and compound itself, as their education career goes on. So, I think your question started: is it too rigorous for some kids? I mean, I think you're going to, again, it's your implementation and teaching. How did the teacher do in getting the kid to learn those things? If there are gaps, do you ignore those gaps or do you address them? And so I think it's important not to just get wrapped up in that grade level and what the next set of standards says for them. But if the kid can't do that, you have to, maybe you have to go back, you have to support and supplement.